Speaking of your talents, you have an incredible voice. So let's talk about that for a minute. Obviously you're an incredible actress. You have a lot of years behind you. What made you pursue singing? Was there something pivotal that happened?
I just was always a singer. Like, I was a super obnoxious kid that sang Broadway musicals to everyone and wouldn't stop, and like, you know, like was just that annoying kid and wanted to be on Broadway, you know. And I was always in a band, like always in a band since I was little. So it kind of just happened in high school. I was in a band, and then I got discovered at this talent guy, and I kind of fell into it. And I never thought it would be a real thing, you know.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. I mean, I love music, but I never thought I'd actually end up getting a record deal or anything. And I got this record deal, and it kind of happened unexpectedly, and that just took me on that journey for a long time. I did that for a while.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to be an actress. I never thought I'd be an actual musician. Like, I thought it was a hobby.
That's awesome. Where can people find your music right now?
On iTunes. There's an album on iTunes, and then the song everyone knows is on the Garden State soundtrack. You know, that was a big huge soundtrack. So that's on, the song I wrote is on there.
Okay.
But yeah, there's an album on iTunes, and they can see it. They can get it if they want.
Nice. That would be great.
That'd be great. Go ahead, download it.
Do you have any plans to do more? Or
yeah, actually, that was another thing I was talking about doing again this year with my buddy who I worked with and wrote that song with for the Garden State soundtrack. And literally this just happened and kind of knocked everyone back. I'm supposed to be learning guitar right now during this quarantine again, but I've been very bad about it.
That's okay. Guitar's so hard. I tried.
You gotta really, it's hard. And also it's hard when you're older. I just feel like everything's like, ugh.
You're not old at all. You're not old.
Yeah,
I'm not old. Yeah.
It's the fingers. It's like training your fingers to move in ways that's not.
And they hurt. Normal. It hurts. It hurts.
It does.
I have to get calluses again.
Yeah, that's for sure. It definitely. It does something funny to our hands. So
yeah.
So I know you probably get this all the time, but everybody knows you from Friends.
Friends, yeah.
A big one. So, okay, so when you played Mona, was that an offer? Or was that an audition you did?
No.
Like, tell us about that.
Hell no. That was an audition. I wasn't getting anything. Offers. No. I auditioned for that, I think twice. It was very quick. You know, it was because it was only supposed to be like 4 lines. It was only supposed to be that tiny little part in the wedding. Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to be 1 episode. So it wasn't that hard of an audition. I mean, there were like 50 girls in the room, and I never thought I'd get it. And it was insane when I did. I was like, oh my God. But then they kind of liked me, and they said, we're going to bring you back. And I was like, yeah, sure you are. And then my agent called and he was like, they just booked you for a few more episodes. And I was like, what? And then that turned into a few more and a few more. Oh, awesome. Did you? There's my boyfriend. Did you come out because you heard me say that you what I said about you? There he is.
You definitely heard it.
They asked me who I'd want to be quarantined with for 24 hours, living or dead, and I said, "Can I say my boyfriend, or should I pick someone else that I'm not with?" He's over
flattered.
There.
Is he?
Yes, he's a big smile. Want to see?
Yeah.
Say wave.
Hi.
Far away. Yeah.
Oh,
so
funny.
Friends was that was a very big job to get at the time for me. Like, it was life changing.
Do you remember the first person you called when you booked it?
My mom.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's like,
well, it wasn't that sweet. It was more to be like kind of in your face, because at that point it was like, this career thing is not happening, and you know, your show is canceled and this show is canceled and you're broke and and so I that wasn't quite like a sweet call. It was more like a, guess what I just got.
Yeah, the whole, I think it's time to come home, sweetheart. And you're like,
oh
no.
Yeah. I got that a lot. I got that I still get that now. I think after my last job, my mom was like, you know, I don't know, if you ever think about doing something else? I'm like, oh my God, we still have this conversation, because she's finance, Wall Street, and like never really, the artist lifestyle for her is so scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a big call, because I was like, I just got the biggest show on TV. Ha ha.
What did she say? Was she super happy, or was she like,
She was really happy. She was
good.
thrilled. I mean, that was a big like proof. Like I had done a show, but only one. So
yeah, no, that's a big show like that.
Yeah,
huge. It only takes one.
It only takes one. That's what I always say. We're always one job away in our business from an Emmy or an Oscar, and that's why it's such a. I think the lore of it also, like the lore of it, is hard to stop because you see people that that they've been doing it forever and they get one job and then they explode.
Yeah. It's literally that one, just being in the right place at the right time and just being that image that they want. And I think you definitely are doing that.
Well, I hope it's not over yet. Not ready to quit.
No.
Not ready to quit.